Welcome everybody, this is Robin Yoda. I just wanted to do a really quick response video to Cole at the Kingdom's Andromeda was great video. Personally, I enjoyed playing Andromeda. I did not enjoy it as a Mass Effect game though. I enjoyed it as Andromeda, not Mass Effect. So I'm really quick re-downloading Andromeda. I bought myself the deluxe edition on pre-order, so I got a couple extra things. As you can see, I've got 61% of the trophies already. It's, you know, I'm not a completionist, but I do like going on trophy hunts every once in a while. I am not going to platinum this because I refuse to do the multiplayer. It's just me, guys. I don't like playing multiplayer when you're in shooting games. If it was a multiplayer puzzle game, probably that'd be fun. Or, you know, one of those mystery whodunit things, that would be fun too. I'm sorry about the flashing light. My TV, it's a plasma TV with LED surround, so a lot of this stuff is just blinking really fast, and I'm probably going to stop here and come back in just a minute. Okay, I'll see you when Mass Effect is re-downloaded. Okay guys, it's not downloaded yet, but this is my cat, Meenu. She keeps getting in all of my videos, and I thought I'd show you what she looks like. Isn't she adorable? She's a Tonkinese, and she is probably the best senior cat I've ever had. Aren't you, Mew Mew? Yes, you are. She's got an awesome little chitter. She doesn't really mew, she chitters, which is kind of awesome. And as you can see, she's got the genetic coloration where the spots that are darker are, I believe it's colder. It might be that it's warmer. I can't remember exactly how that works, but it's a temperature differential that turns on and off the coloration genes in her fur. It's kind of cool. Alright, that's all I know about genetics in this cat. Bye. Alright, so it's downloaded, and as you can see, I have the Mass Effect Andromeda theme also, and now we're gonna go ahead and go into the game. Why? Because I want to show you guys something, okay? I want to show you why it is that, while I don't think of Mass Effect Andromeda as a Mass Effect game, I did like it. So I'm going to show you my writer, and let's just skip to when I get there, okay? Okay guys, this is my writer, Aislinn. Yes, it's an awesome kind of Gaelic name because I learned it when I was in college. One of my good friends, her name was Aislinn, and I spell it exactly the way she does because it's an interesting name. It does have a meaning, which you guys can look up. Okay, here she is, Aislinn Ryder. She's kind of awesome. This is at the end of Andromeda, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. She's amazing. So one of the things that I absolutely love about Andromeda is the little vignettes that happen, and this is part of why I love the Mass Effect series. But it's also the downfall of Andromeda, because Andromeda doesn't feel like a cohesive story. It feels more like a series of vignettes, and there are some connecting themes through all of the vignettes, but it doesn't feel like a complete story, which is why it's not Mass Effect for me. You know, Mass Effect is a branching story with lots of interconnectedness, but it is a cohesive story. One of the things that I like to talk about when I talk about Mass Effect and my Shepard is that I can go through and play my Shepard about, I think I'm on my 10th or 11th playthrough of the entire series, and she's just a little bit different, or he's a little bit different every time I play. Yes, I do play both FemShep, and then I go back and I play MShep because, well, I like Mass Effect. And I guess one of the big things for me also is that Mass Effect came to me through my sister right after I had been diagnosed with a chronic degenerative disorder. And being able to play a powerful, smart, in control character let me get through the initial diagnosis depression that I was in. And, you know, it happened again with Dragon Age Inquisition, because I am in chronic pain, and I do mean chronic pain. I mean debilitating. Sometimes I have to take an entire day off of work because I just can't move pain. And that's the kind of story that BioWare's been for me. And Andromeda, I was really enjoying it. I wanted to come into it and be with a new cast of characters that would let me feel something that maybe I was missing because of the things I am no longer able to do. And a lot of it just felt tired or disjointed, disconnected. And that's not the fault of the writing. A lot of the lore is really well done. There's a lot of very deep underlying information that make a great story. And Cole's got a few videos about the cinematics and how the dramatic lighting is done and how the cinematics of a lot of the cutscenes are really well done. It's just that there isn't a cohesive story, and that's why Andromeda is only so-so. When you have a great cast of characters, but you don't put them into something that brings them all together in a way that makes them feel real to you, then you've missed your mark. I would really love to see Andromeda completed, because this does feel like there was more of the story, or there was a different story going in than what we got. And I'm not going to go over BioWare politics or the crunch or whatever. I was happy to wait through a delay for this. And I've played over 80 hours, close to 100 and something, because I do have multiple characters. But Andromeda could have been better, and I would have waited, because I want a Mass Effect story, not just a playthrough in a sandbox with characters who think they belong in the universe. And that's really all you need to know. Bye.